Hi guys, this is Lady Attercop with some last-minute begging for our Kickstarter. If you have waited until the absolute last minute to donate, that is now. We are less than a week, or I guess just a week away from our goal now, depending on whenever I get this uploaded, maybe less than a week. And we are halfway there. We're so close. Halfway doesn't mean we won't get funded, but it does mean that we're getting down to the wire. So please, 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 if you are able, donate. I apologize for the shakiness of this video. I'm filming it on my cell phone because that's the only camera I have, access to the only camera I have. And this is part of why we need money, is that we don't have the equipment or the expertise to make this show look good. We want to hire someone who does. The biggest chunk of the money we're asking for is going towards hiring Laura to film and edit Lushington's Lounge for us. The other biggest chunk is going to go towards the puppets themselves. I don't know if you've ever priced custom puppets, but they are not cheap. They're pretty pricey, and as you can see from our Kickstarter video in which we made paper bag puppets, we can make something that's cute, but not something that will work terribly well. For those of you who don't know what Kickstarter is, and maybe are a little hesitant to donate towards it because of that, it is a crowdsourcing or crowdfunding platform. And what that means is that you basically ask the fans of your product to pay for your next creative endeavor. Kickstarter specifically is for creative stuff. You know, you're going to produce something for your fans. Or in the case of Reading Rainbow, which is like one of the biggest Kickstarters that's ever happened, and yay, new Reading Rainbow. If we do not get funded, if we do not meet our goal by our deadline, what happens? Well, no funds are collected. No money is taken from anybody's bank account, and we get nothing. It's all or nothing. Again, so if you're waiting till the last minute, now is the time. It is relatively safe in that aspect, is that we can't raise the funds we need to do our project. No one is out there money. So hopefully we will raise the funds we need. For those of you who might be curious why we want to do this with puppets, I think this video is a pretty good explanation as to why that. First of all, puppets, just funny. Puppets are hilarious. Both Emmett and I are huge, huge fans of the Muppets, and part of what makes us so excited about this project is that aspect of it, that we get to play with puppets. We get to have puppet versions of ourselves that we can have puppet adventures with, and we think it'll be silly and ridiculous and a lot of fun. Reason number two is, as you can see again from this video, neither one of us are super comfortable in front of the camera. We are not television personalities. We have faces for radio. So shoving a camera in our face kind of makes us a little, clammy and awkward, and we start looking off to the side a lot instead of making eye contact with the camera and having strange asides and awkward pauses. And having puppets to hide behind will help mitigate that awkwardness. If we can't reach our goal, we will be sad. We won't give up on Lushington's Lounge, though, so those of you who have already donated, don't worry. We will not give up on this project. It just might take us a lot longer to get it together. It won't involve puppets, obviously, or if it does, they'll be ones we make. We don't know how good they'll be. Maybe we'll just go to the dollar store and buy some cheap puppets and pretend we'll stick some multicolored yarn in their hair and pretend it's us. But we're not going to give up on it. It's just going to take us a lot longer to get it together because we won't have the funds to pay Laura up front for the episodes we want to make. So we'll have to kind of piece it together as we have the funds and as we have the time, or as she has the time, I should say. That's all. I just wanted to maybe address some questions that some of you might have. I wanted to give you a visual reason as to why we should definitely hire a professional to film and edit this thing, and just make one more plea. Please, 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 send us your money. It doesn't have to be a lot. Most Kickstarters are funded with the $1 and $5 donations. This one is no different. We're not asking for a whole heck of a lot. Every dime of what we're asking for is going to go into this project. Emmett and I are not paying ourselves. This is purely a labor of love for us. So please, if you have the available funds, please just throw a couple of bucks our way, help make our day, and we will reward you with an awesome, awesome product. If we get funded, and you are one of the lucky people who backed it, you can look forward to all kinds of extras, behind the scenes, doodles, photos, diaries. We will do whatever you want within reason. Or who knows, maybe without, not even within reason. We will be drinking vintage cocktails that contain gin and milk and God knows what else. We might get a little crazy up in here. So donate to us, see what happens, and hopefully we'll see you on the other side of the Kickstarter, fully funded. Talk to you guys later.